Yo, what is up everyone, Tachi here. So today we are going to be talking about what units I think you should be rolling for in Goetia X, also known as Goetia Cross. The first unit we're going to talk about is a Glacial Lavalis. So Glacial Lavalis is a waifu, first of all, most importantly. But more important than being a waifu, she is probably the strongest tank that you can get in the game at the moment, because she has not only healing abilities with her first skill, her second skill will increase the resistance of your entire party, and her third skill is basically an AoE taunt where she will grab all hits from all the enemies onto just herself. So that's very useful and you are probably going to need her. The next unit I want to talk about is Balum. Primarily she is a single target DPS, and her second skill is also a single target unless you have limit break bar full, in which case it is going to be an AoE that reduces their resistance. And she does have the taunt that Lavalis has, but she's not exactly a tank, so I'm not sure how often you're going to want to use that. The next unit I want to talk about is Balum. Now personally, Balum is who I'm going to be rolling for once this game actually releases on Android. At the moment I'm playing it through the web browser, which I will gladly link to you guys so you guys can play if you want. But if you play on web browser, it's significantly more difficult to reroll. So at the moment, I don't think it's not really worth re-rolling right now unless you like have a bunch of throwaway Google Play accounts or something, since I don't think I saw a guest account option on the web browser version, though feel free to let me know if there is one. Now when it comes to Balum, she is primarily an AoE DPS, although her second skill is a single target without the limit break bar. The most important part about her is the fact that she has an MP battery. She gives a buff effect to all your allies, which increase their MP recovery for 60 seconds. And also if you have the limit break bar full, it will just outright restore MP to all allies. So that's going to be very useful, and you're probably going to want at least one of them in your team. Now there is going to be another one that you can get, and she is lower cost, but the problem with this one is that she's a higher rarity, so you're going to have to pull specifically on her banner for her, and it is going to be Moonrabbit Amy. She's also really good, as good or probably slightly better than Balum, just due to the fact that she's an SRU, which is like a slightly higher rarity than SR. To basically explain what SRUs are slightly lower stat units that have significantly lower cost, because this game does have a cost limit. That makes them quite useful, and even in late game you are probably going to have like cost limit issues, so you don't really want to have too many just outright like OP like high cost units. You're probably going to want to have a lot of low cost or like average cost units, so SRUs are really useful for saving costs. Personally, I like her as well, her design, and the fact that again she also has the MP continuous recover part. Anyways guys, that is going to be the end of this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Again, I'm personally not going to be re-rolling until the Android version comes out, but I mean, if you really have that many Google Play accounts, you can definitely do so. I am out. Have a nice day.